Hey guys, it is Kyle or Vulcan Wolverine, and it is July 13th, 2016. Um, I'm kind of headed out to go hunting for some vehicular stalking. I guess they hunt us, so I'm going to hunt them on video camera. Um, I'm trying to think what I had to talk about. Somebody asked a question, they emailed me, I'm going to email them back, but I did want to mention my copper mesh works really good. I've been getting under there lately with the magnet therapy and my Q-Wave defenders. It's been working pretty good. I woke up this morning, kind of feeling like crud. My chest, it felt like they had been hitting my chest while I was asleep, and my head while I was asleep. But not too bad of a day. Once I got to the office and started working, it's like I just heard the V2K. I heard really high pitched sound. Like I woke up and I was walking around the house. Right when I woke up, I heard the high pitched sound. And then I was walking around, used the bathroom, and got ready to go to work. Heard the high pitched sound. Once I got out on the street, no high pitched sound, and to the office, no high pitched sound at all. So I don't know if it's people from upstairs with EHF emitters, and they're just shooting them down at me, because my defenders are really good at buffering that high pitched sound. So I'm not sure, if it's somebody upstairs, because they are still, the people upstairs are still pouring. They are still pouring whatever that is in the toilet upstairs. But they didn't do that thing to the toilet. Somebody actually came in. And last night, I didn't notice it when I made the video. But they came in last night while I was at the movie. They came into my condo and they took this little plug-in adapter for my Q-Wave defenders. Took it off the table. I knew exactly where I put it. It's a very small, cheap thing, but I think the guy is, once again, because he tries to hurt me, and then he tries to, like, they'll break in and steal small stuff or do something like that, and kind of test my perception. He's testing my perception to see how bad he's hurt me, to see what I'll notice and what I don't notice, because if I don't notice something like that being taken, then he can do even more stuff. And then he'll move forward on that. The thing is, though, in the atrium, there's this camera. It's a kind of a panoptic camera that can see all of the rooms. It's a circular camera, so it should be able to see my room. So I'm gonna go, to the manager. I might wait a little while. I might see if they break in any more times, because I want to let them have as many chances as they have to be caught on that camera. Because it shows my room on that camera, and there's a camera right when I walk towards the room, so the manager would be able to see them breaking in. I don't know if they knew what kind of camera that was. You'd think with all the high-tech stuff they're dealing with, they would recognize that, because I actually look up at it every time I leave the place, and it's this huge camera that covers the entire little atrium common area for the condos. They definitely did, while I was gone, they definitely did come to my condo and take that little thing. Then I woke up and my kitchen light was off. It wouldn't turn on, so I think they did something, maybe switched out the bulb or something like that. So I'm going to go to management, and it's just like, I guess if it's maintenance coming in, he really needs to tell me or my mom that he's coming in and doing stuff. So I'm gonna really talk to the manager on this one. She seems to be a good lady, and she'll probably work with me and make sure that nobody's going in there. So that's one good thing. And there's cameras all around, so if people are doing stuff, going into my place or doing some kind of weird harassments, it'll be caught on camera. And she'll be able to kind of see the weirdness going on. So I think I'm in a pretty good place where it's like they're hitting me, and I think there's somebody above me, they may build up some weapons and stuff like that. But it's a good little place to you know, defend, and there's lots of cameras, so they can slip up. There's a one light black SUV behind me. You can see it's tailing me. I think he's getting to the point, like, yesterday he said something like he's ready or something like that, and so I think they're going to start tailing me with people. I think they're not just going to be caravanning me anymore. I think they're actually going to be following me around with one light cars. So that's good. I'll get more of that on tape. You know, but what I wanted to say about the copper, it's expensive, guys. It does work, and it's probably the best looking thing that you can cover yourself with. I kind of want to, I think I'm going to go ahead and either put that tinfoil tape, or I'm going to get, I'm actually just maybe go get some heavy duty tinfoil and put it across that copper for when I sleep at night, because they really get me when I sleep. During the day when I'm moving around, my defenses like really work good. When I'm out, I hear no high-pitched sound. I get like small headaches since I've been doing the magnet therapy. He had a cross in his rearview mirror. That's fuck him. But so the copper is pretty expensive, guys. You can go to Lowe's or probably Home Depot, and you gotta order it. You gotta order it from a company, because not a lot of people get it. And it's just a copper mesh. I think it's like 50 feet by 4 feet. And I got 2 of those rolls, 50 by 4 feet. 2 rolls of it. One roll is about $250. So I actually had to borrow $250 from my mom for one of the rolls. Without my parents in this, I don't know what I would do, because they do help me out a lot, even to get stuff like that. You know, my mom especially, I think she realized that, I don't think she thinks it's as real as I say. She knows something's going on, and I don't think she's trying to, I think she's worried about enabling me, but she still helps me out, because I'm her son. So she's really helped me, you know, a mother like that, she's helping me, she's helping to save my life, and she doesn't even know it. And I've told you all that before. It's really a great thing, and I need to be thankful for that. I need to, even though today, you know, I do feel the magnet therapy really has made a difference in the attacks to my chest, to my stomach, and my head. The painful attacks. You know, they still do the remote neural monitoring and B2K, and it hasn't really affected those things much, but I have felt less pain from the magnet therapy. And this is magnet therapy. The best that I felt is when I put it for like 2 or 3 hours a day, or 2 hours a day, really, because it's like I can't do much. I don't want to get around electrical equipment, and I put it just right up to my eye and my cheek, and it seems to do wonders for me. I'm gonna go do it today for 2 hours, but make sure I don't fall asleep, so I can do it for 2 hours, put it up, and then you know, put my defenders back on. Because what happened yesterday is that you know, I took my defenders off because they're electronic equipment, you know, started using the magnet, and then I fell asleep, you know, or I was put to sleep, I think, with theta frequencies, and then you know, slept for like 5 hours, and the magnet kind of, you know, I dropped that because I was asleep, and then, you know, woke up with the high-pitched sound just almost burning my head, you know, because my QA personal defenders really stop the high-pitched sound. My plates really work on the high-pitched sound. But yeah, but that copper, you go buy it from Rolls, go to Lowe's, and you can order it. It is $250 for 50 feet by 4. But you know, you put that over you, maybe 2 layers of it over where you sleep. If you can put it all around you like a Faraday cage, I think it'd work really good. I'm gonna answer that guy's email as well as saying it on the video, but I do want to start answering questions, because they may be questions that, you know, everybody has. And you know, I'm just gonna try and catch some vehicular stalking on tape. That one right behind me, I think that's what they're doing lately. I think in this past month, when I moved to the condo, they switched over to actually people not just passing me by with one headlight, but tailing me. and cops tailing me. So he's ramping it up, even though he's hurting me, and he's breaking into my place, and you know, really working on me. He's ramping up the lies, the false flagging, that I'm ready for this level of torture, that I'm ready for this level of surveillance. You know, because he's just making up what's happening, just making up a reality of what's happening. He's the good guy. Like, I hear him on V2K, and he just says this all the time. And if it's on a loop, it's on a loop or whatever. But it's like, you know, he's like, I'm tired. Like, he'll say, I mean, he says this with all seriousness. Like, he's tired. Like, he's hurt my family so bad. He's stolen money, federal money, and like money from the state. He's lied to police. It's incredible. And he's like, I'm tired. He's like, I'm tired. I want to finish this. And the thing is, like, even if he hurt me really bad, I had to go to the hospital or a mental institution or something like that, he would still have to keep attacking me, because that's what I've seen. I've gone to the short-term behavioral center at the beginning when I was just calling everybody, and then, you know, I've gone to the hospital in the emergency room. They still attack me there. So I don't know what he's talking about, that he's tired, because if he gets it to the next level, he's still going to have to attack me. From what I know about him, because I mean, he thinks that he has to do this and that he has no choice or something, some crazy cult belief. I don't understand. What else? What did I want to talk about? I guess I just wanted to get some vehicular stalking on tape. I didn't know I was going to get some good stuff right at the beginning. I thought I may have to drive around for a little while. I saw a sheriff from Tangipahoa Parish, which is way far away from us, this morning, and he had a camouflage hat on, and he was going hunting. He was going hunting and working for a DH Fusion Center, fighting terrorism by caravanning an innocent civilian who's being tortured to death. I'm sorry for being sarcastic, because I really am feeling a lot better than last week. You know, the magnet therapy is just, it's doing something. It's doing something to attacks in other places of my body, and I'm sure of it. It's not my attacker backing off, because it's been enough time where, you know, he's kind of played his hand. Yesterday, he was able to amp up some really negative emotions with remote neural monitoring after I didn't have my defenders on for about 5 hours, and the high-pitched sound. So he kind of played that hand, what he could do, and he would have been hitting me hard in the stomach. He tried to hit me hard in the stomach and the chest in the movie, and it just feels like kind of an electrical shock that'll go away. So it's very different. You know, when I was asleep, though, you know, I did wake up. I was sore. My neck was sore. You know, my stomach was, my chest, no, more my chest, not my stomach, was sore. And my head was sore. So I did wake up. When I stay in one position, even having the defenses, I mean, they can really hurt you, because you're just sitting there, you know, unconscious, and your body's not even defending itself, because in sleep, you know, your mind's trying to heal itself, your body's not even defending itself, so they can hurt you real bad while you're sleeping, and that's where they get me the most times. I think it's kind of conditioned me not to want to even go to sleep sometimes. Like, I'll stay up as long as I can, because I'll feel better. It's like I'll feel better if I stay up all night than if I, you know, get and there's a fireman right there. Just right in front of the camera on that one. I've been you know, I've been working today. Also, I watched a couple of, you know, TI videos. It looks like people are, you know, people are hurting out there, but we are moving forward. You know, and that's a really good thing. It's a really good thing that we're moving forward. I just, you know, I'm thinking about, and I put this on the video that I deleted. You know, the talk show calls are great. They're just great for coping, for technology, for spreading the word. I need to speak out on more calls, because I really do have defenses that really work. You know, and you know, my guy, he's